These are 20 moments of snooker players getting angry. Starting off with number 20, Luca Brissell was fortunate to escape a rebuke after swiping the white ball off the table in frustration.
Of the pocket has snookered him. He's going to have to swerve this. And if he gets too much, he could go in off the green. It was impossible. That
foul.
In fact, he.
And the frame.
Luca didn't have to do that, but this young Chinese player, Si Jiao Wei.
Number 19 is when Jimmy White got disappointed after he missed the simple shot in the match against Michael Holt and throw the cue support on the ground in frustration.
Some of your decent shots. So this is the green. Okay, this is the frustration, Jim.
I'm a bit umpty on the blue. I should have got the other rest out. I don't.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that I was a bit out of order there. It just gets so frustrating because I haven't hardly had a shot, and then when I've had an opportunity there to clear up.
Moving to number 18, after missing a simple straightforward red, Gary Wilson frustrates and strikes an unauthorized shot, creating disarray on the table.
Controlled the pace of that shot perfectly. He'd love to get that red away from the black area. Oh, he's missing. Oh dear, wow, he'll be fine for this. He was 25 points behind, more than enough points on the table to still win the frame. And that concession will immediately result in a fine for Gary Wilson. You're not allowed to concede a frame when there are enough points on the table to win. Well, has he conceded? Well, for me, Phil, that constitutes a concession.
Well, the referee said that was just a foul. It was clearly not just a foul, was it? That was a display, quite deliberate.
Number 17 is when Tony Drago gets really mad and slaps himself after he got confused with the score and concedes the frame and quits the match early.
Brian, do you want to withdraw the concession? Yes. Would you like to withdraw the concession? Alan can choose that.
It's not fair to Alan now, is it?
Alan? You happy to take the concession?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. Okay, fine. Frame, match, Alan McManus. Yep. Sorry. Hold on. Sorry, Tom. Thanks, mate.
At number 16, Stuart Bingham is clearly disrupted by a cell phone ringing from the audience following a missed shot. He gives a pointed thumbs up to the inconsiderate spectator.
22. Average frame time, 21.5 minutes. Oh, goodness me.
Can you please make sure your phone is on silent? Thank you.
It's the same phone, isn't it? One would hope so. It'd be a bit scary if two people had a ringtone like that. Oh no, and Bingham is entitled to be furious, and well, you see his reaction. It's just affected his concentration. I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often.
Gary Wilson couldn't contain his frustration when Petrov pulled off a lucky shot, resulting in him throwing his cue in dismay.
6. He doesn't need to tell it. It's been the first frame. It's been the first frame after the interval. And we just went there again now. We just need to tell it.
Moving to number 14, Elliot Slessor's frustration explodes, launching the ball off the table after a misjudged shot. Number 13 is during a match at the Crucible, Ronnie O'Sullivan and Ali Carter engaged in an intense match moment that led to a brief physical confrontation.
Certainly not what he played. He was trying to get in behind the black there. And Ali smiles away. Oh, but they've had a laugh about it afterwards.
Number 12 is when, in a moment of tension, Neil Robertson shouted at the spectator for unnecessary movement during a shot in his opening round game against Mark Davis, displaying his displeasure.
3 in 2022, so we look to next year for him to continue the sequence.
What are you doing? Take a seat, please, and stay there. Thank you.
Well, to say the least, he wasn't happy that someone was walking either in or out on his eye line. He let them know.
Number 11, at the end of the game, Han couldn't hide his anger and gave Hicks a small jab, showing he was upset about losing.
Pocket. Well, no need.
So, Andy Hicks has had some lean seasons.
Hey, whoa.
This is some compensation.
Hey.
You may have to get outside. I'm waiting to get there. Oh, a few words.
At number 10, Stuart Bingham gets furious when he misses an easy shot and swipes his cue on the table.
One. Stuart Bingham. One.
On number 9, the audience at the 2023 World Snooker Championship gets really angry after the Just Stop Oil protester disturbed the ongoing match.
I don't quite know what that was for.
Terrible scenes here at the Crucible. Everybody trying to enjoy the snooker. I've never seen anything like this in 25 years of watching or working on the Crucible Theatre snooker. And we will now have a significant...
At number 8, agitated by missing a direct shot on the black, Jimmy White forcefully struck the cue ball, which led to the black ball rebounding sharply and exiting the bounds of the table.
7.
Very rare at this standard though, Ken. You get another chance, and Jimmy really has now got to really dig deep. I don't believe... Oh dear. Well, oh dear. Well, Jimmy's entitled to be a little bit frustrated. It really is. There's nothing in the game. I've never in the history of seen Jimmy White do that. I've never ever seen it. He's so frustrated. What a terrible shame that Jimmy...
Number 7, distracted by the audience's clattering noise, Mark Shelby missed his shot, became enraged, and swept his cue through the air in a visible display of frustration.
Well, there was noise there.
Mark Selby.
Something like a plate dropping or something.
Yeah, and Selby's furious. He wafted his cue in
Yeah, when he played this shot, there was a noise. Something happened in the Century Club. Might have involved drink. Goodness me.
Moving to number 6, John Higgins gets disappointed when he misses the important pot against Ronnie O'Sullivan. He strongly whacked his cue on the ground.
Not very often you would see that from John Higgins, but he missed that pot by so far. I mean, that is very unlike John.
On number 5, Mark Williams, after failing to place the cue ball in a good spot following the pot of blue, shows his temper by giving the snooker table a sharp slap.
Ooh, slap on the table.
There's a little reaction. You don't get much from him.
At number 4, we have Jimmy White and referee Ben Williams engaged in a heated argument. It seems like Ben has some unsolved issues with Jimmy.
The kiss is okay. He's on the brown and...
Blue ball. Brown ball.
What's funny about that? What's funny about that? What's funny about that?
Jimmy, I'm going to give you a warning.
What for?
For sticking your finger up at me there. You did. I'm giving you a warning. If you do anything further, it will be the same to your opponent.
Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Jimmy White obviously didn't see the funny side of Ben Williams nominating.
Yeah, referee made a mistake calling the blue, but It's easy done. I mean,
At number 3, we have a clear display of tension when Rhiannon Evans bypasses ex-partner Mark Allen's handshake before their face-off.
All Mark Allen and Rhiannon Evans are going to be doing is playing snooker here this evening. Mark Allen offered the fist bump.
Thank you. First frame. Rhiannon Evans to break.
Moving to number 2, O'Sullivan criticized referee Olivier Martil, claiming he was instigating issues.
We could be in trouble.
8.
Why hit it so hard?
Foul. And a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 8.
He played it very fast, didn't he?
Ronnie.
What just did you see? I saw it. No, tell me. What did you see? I'm not going to see it. You tell me what you said. So, you saw nothing.
Right.
You saw nothing. Don't look at the camera. You saw nothing. Okay.
I'm not.
And Judd. Nothing to do with Judd.
Sorry. Yeah, but I had to say something, Judd. I could have said it after the game.
And last at number 1, Mark Allen threw a snooker ball across the table after missing an easy shot.